Facts Verse presents 18 Best Jobs in the World. Number 1. Water Slide Tester. Hate slaving away under artificial flickering lights? We certainly understand that. Water slide testers have the ability to work outside in the elements and soak up the sun on nice days. Those interested in applying to this unconventional day job should have the desire to fearlessly rocket down water slides, be able to swim, and be comfortable wearing swimwear to the office. Water slide testers should also have extensive social media experience, as they will need to update those on the internet about the world's most exciting slides. Number 2. Island Caretaker. You are probably familiar with the saying, "If it appears too good to be true, it probably is." This, however, is the exception to the rule. Just last year, the Best Job in the World campaign was searching for the perfect candidate to live for 6 months on Hamilton Island, located in the Great Barrier Reef, for a whopping 6-figure paycheck. This is another position that requires a high level of comfort with the outdoors, as candidates will need to report in detail about their outdoor tourism-related adventures. This position also requires the ability to swim and a passion for diving and snorkeling. Number 3. Mystery Shopper. Love shopping till you drop? Get paid to peruse the aisles of your favorite department stores or sip syrupy lattes from your favorite coffee shops. This position requires applicants to be detail-oriented, as they are tasked with auditing both staff performance and store merchandise. Secret shoppers should also be able to easily articulate what they find pleasing or displeasing about a specific shopping experience. Number 4. Beer Taster. If you dream of an icy cold brew at the end of each day, you may be a great candidate to professionally sample craft beers. Beer tasters are typically required to work during the midday hours before fatigue sets in and must be able to determine if a beer is malt or hops-based. Tasters should also be able to easily pick up on flavor notes blended into the beer. No snacks are permitted while tasting, and the palate must be cleansed with only water between blends. Number 5. Video Game Tester. Calling all technology-obsessed millennials! While the task of gaming sounds easy, professional testers must assume an important quality assurance role, as they are required to play an unreleased game again and again to identify any bugs or operational issues prior to its release to the general public. This position requires candidates to be detail-oriented and incredibly focused. Number 6. TV Corpse. While this job sounds almost too easy, the position of TV Corpse requires applicants who are able to remain incredibly still during filming. If you're able to lie motionless for extended periods of time, you can rake in up to $200 per day on the sets of popular crime dramas and take advantage of free craft services. Number 7. Chocolate Tester. While this is a dream job for just about everybody out there, ideal candidates must be able to identify individual ingredients during a blindfolded taste test. Yes, that includes possible hints of fruit, hazelnut, or coffee. Number 8. Toy Creator. Get paid to play! This is yet another position that sounds simple, but typically requires a post-secondary education related to product design or engineering. That said, ideal candidates do get paid big bucks to be creative. Number 9. Medical Marijuana Reviewer. Much like a professional beer or chocolate taster, medical marijuana reviews must be able to accurately critique the quality of each plant sampled in addition to taste, smell, and overall body buzz. Professional reviewers must also be able to legally purchase their own product, so this job is currently reserved for those living in Washington, Alaska, Oregon, or Colorado. Number 10. Panda Caretaker. Also called a panda nanny, this position requires candidates to be animal lovers who don't mind doling out hugs and cuddles to jungle dwellers. The only downside is the work location is typically pretty far from most major cities. Pandas are also known to be a bit clingy, so it is essential that those who apply be okay with long hours. Number 11. Fried foods inventor. While there isn't an abundance of openings in this field, dreaming up new foods to deep fry is a little piece of the American dream. Just ask Dallas resident Abel Gonzalez Jr., who is paid to invent new fried delicacies each year for the Texas State Fair. His most adventurous concoction to date is fried butter. Number 12. Vacation tester. This profession is right up there with island caretaker. Qualified candidates must have fantastic communication skills and a strong social media presence, as they are paid to travel and rate hotels, beaches, bars, and various dining establishments. Vacations can range from a relaxing beach getaway to ski resorts or camping excursions. Number 13. Professional sleeper. This is one instance where you'll be handsomely rewarded by sleeping on the job. Doctors and researchers often pay big bucks to conduct sleep studies on snoozing patients. The only downside is that you are generally hooked up to a lot of machines that continually monitor your brain waves, heart rate, and breathing patterns. Number 14. Professional elephant dresser. In specific countries, such as India, some workers have the task of creating colorful and intricate costumes for elephants who participate in special occasion parades or religious ceremonies. Number 15. Ostrich nanny. This position isn't quite as cuddly as the aforementioned panda nanny, however, it is vital to ostrich survival. Ideal candidates must be animal lovers who are willing to keep an eye on baby ostriches to ensure they don't peck at or injure their brothers or sisters. Number 16. Ice cream tester. This is another highly coveted food-related job. Master testers are typically tasked with sampling about 20 ice cream or gelato flavors by midday, but the daily grind does require a very sensitive palate. Just like beer tasters, ice cream tasters must be able to accurately decipher each individual flavor and its full top notes, aroma, and bouquet, all while avoiding the painful brain freeze. Gold-plated spoons are also necessary, as plastic and wood tend to have a resin aftertaste. Number 17. Bike rider for Google Maps. Just last summer, tech giant Google hired two very lucky men to zip around Paris, France on tricycles equipped with multiple cameras in an effort to capture a series of photos of historical sites inaccessible by car. This helped Google to create more accurate 3D Street View maps. Those interested in this particular line of work must be comfortable spending long hours outside in various weather patterns. Number 18. Boobs adjuster. They're hired by the models and celebrities to adjust their boobs on their shooting set. Many popular celebrities, including Megan Fox and Katy Perry, have a boobs adjuster. Subscribe for more.